I'm making a second take on this because I was in the game when I made the first one, and I kind of thought to myself, I'm gonna do a retake. I'd rather it be a little bit different. And it's kind of about the first take at first I started was saying Loom might have screwed me over, this thing right here. And I don't know that it is. I don't know. Well, it was probably sharing this tab. I don't know that it is. I'm not sure that it is Loom. It might be what I'm recording on, but it doesn't really lag. It might be that Chrome, the low quality that is what I'm recording on right now, the laptop, the device I'm using right now might not be the best for these items, and I assume that might just be a main factor. But either way, it's just right now Loom is kind of screwing me over in the way that, like, my content, if anyone looks at these and I get a decent amount of views, I don't really get likes. I don't know how much people watch of those videos really. I'll start looking into those and see how much the average watch time was of one of my longer videos that are more direct on Loom. But it's got to be my laptop, because each website has like their, but each website kind of has their own like problem. Veed.io, which I used for like a video or something, that problem was mainly lag. This time it's like audio and some things it kind of lags on. That's like its main problem. So it has me like confused. Like, I look up all these things. And it's like it doesn't seem to have like an answer, which is why I kind of assume it's my laptop mainly, and I'm going to hope and pray. And I mean, nothing bad could come out of getting like an upgraded laptop that can run stuff better, because it can help run Loom better. But that's kind of why my content has not been as good. Less like editing, because it discourages me a little bit to even upload sometimes, when like half of the content I want to make I can't even really make because it's just kind of messed up. I can make stuff like this, like how I made Director's Take, because that's not a video. It doesn't have like low quality or any lag because of it. And I don't know that I can necessarily like run Netflix. I'm sure if I used something else, it does it with videos. Like, I can tell my videos lag a tiny bit by hearing my voice. Like, it speeds up and slows down like a tiny bit. Like, that's mainly in the beginning though. But yeah, I'm just saying, wait for a few months or so. Maybe stay tuned, because I'm gonna be uploading on a gaming channel. It's gonna be like RJ's, like, I don't know. It's gonna be like RJ and gaming. It's gonna have like those two words in there, or plays or something. The point is, I have a gaming channel, and that's the main channel I'm gonna be uploading for a few months. Maybe you'll definitely see me upload on this one a little bit, for sure, for like updates on like Overwatch and just games in general, news in general. Like, I'll try and keep my head in Twitter, even though I don't really go there too much. I try and keep my head in the game. It does make me a little bit discouraged for the time being. I don't have like any good equipment. I don't stream that often, because I'm more focused on like on YouTube. But like, when you look at this stuff, and then it really makes you think about it. It really makes you think, huh? Why don't I move and just do gaming only or something? It's like I don't even have that many games. I'm trying to be someone with variety, and I can't even really have variety right now because of what's going on with the fact that I just don't have a laptop that can really keep up with it clearly. I think that's probably the main thing that's going on, and until I get something better, maybe it'll be really soon. I actually don't know. I don't know how long it'll be. It would be a year at max, and that's when I'm getting like a year. I'll have all this upgraded equipment, likely way upgraded. Um, but for the time being, the best thing I can do is get maybe a better laptop, because the main thing I'm trying to do is not necessarily quality of like headset. My headset's like $100. I don't need a new one really. It's definitely not as big of a deal as getting a better laptop. Because if I get a better laptop, my videos will probably improve incredibly. Like you can, yes, people enjoy you making quality over like quantity or something. You could say that's not necessarily the full thing to say for this. Obviously, I know it's quality over quantity, but it's not even necessarily what I would say here. It's just like the quality of your content can only get you so far if the quality of like your video is not very good. And by that I mean kind of what's going on here, because it limits what you can do. It limits what I can do successfully without like lag or any problems. That's why I kind of need a PC, and right now that's just not coming through. I have a laptop. It's pretty low quality. It's like bare minimum for this. It's not even meant for this. So the fact that I'm even able to run it semi decent and be able to do what I'm doing right now, like at all, I just have to work hard. The problem with on this channel that that I'm uploading this one is going to be mainly like news related, so I really have to be on top of things, and I have to make sure the title's good, and I have to like so many things. And the podcast, I can't have a success in the podcast really, because the voices are not heard very well. And just so in so many ways, maybe I'll make another clip. I'll make another clip soon. I'll probably like stream, download it, and I'll do a big ass stream. I'll upload it to like Veed, and I'll make a bunch of different like clips with it. A lot of clips and a lot of stuff are probably gonna come out, because I'm gonna sit down like tomorrow and just say, today I'm just uploading. I'm just uploading as much as I can. I'm just gonna upload. And really, the title of this is probably gonna be like, I need a better, something about needing like a better laptop, or like Loom screwed me, something. I don't know exactly what it's gonna be, because none of those are even necessarily accurate to what I've been talking about half the time. I mean, this is just, a lot of it is just explaining what's going on, like why my content isn't a lot better, like why is it not as good as it could be, should be. It will be improving, and that's what I'll say. New laptop probably in a few months. That is when, if when I get a new laptop, if I don't have better stuff, better quality like videos and stuff, well then I'm done. And also at that point it is Loom's fault, and then I can actually title a video saying Loom did screw me or something. Like that's what I'm using to upload this video, by the way. Like V.io, Adobe for my thumbnails and stuff. That is what I use. And while we're on the topic, if you made it this far, my thumbnails, I'll probably make a separate video for this. One reason why my thumbnails aren't the best is because the thumbnails can't be that big, and I don't know if that's like because what I'm on, but they can't be like under. They have to be under 2 MB or less or whatever. And a lot of them are just barely like over. So like my newest one, about like Overwatch, made a big old oof. It's not actually that, but it was like the likely downfall of, yeah, it's right here actually. The sad downfall of Overwatch 2 director's take. The reason why this wasn't that good is that it was 1.6 megabytes was the size of the thumbnail. So thumbnail wasn't very big. It was just barely like under the max amount, and I have way better thumbnails that I try and make, but I just can't because they're always like too big. I'll make a separate video on this because I know no one's watched to this point probably, but if you have and you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and like, I guess, it's what they all say. And honestly, I'm kind of too depressed to make a really good outro right now, but I'm not actually depressed. I'm not really that mad. I'm a little bit sad, yes, sad, a little bit mad, smad, which is sad and mad combined. But yeah, that's about all for this video. Probably make another one. Like and subscribe, I guess. Comment, like, if that's sad or not. Because to me, that's sad.